And today, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham has died after what his office calls a brief and sudden illness. South Carolina voters first sent Graham to the Senate in 2002. He was campaigning for a fifth term this year. Wendy Gillette has more on the senator's decades in politics.
Long time no see.
Senator Lindsey Graham was in Ukraine meeting with President Volodymyr Zelensky just one day before his death and a day after his birthday. Graham's office released a statement that says, on the evening of Saturday, July 11, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham passed away from a brief and sudden illness. Senator Graham's family appreciates prayers at this time and asks for privacy during this incredibly difficult period. Graham's Senate office released the statement of his death just before 2 a.m. Reactions were quickly posted online despite the overnight hours. President Trump wrote, Graham was one of the greatest people and senators he has ever known, always working and a true American patriot. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster shared he and his wife are devastated, writing, Lindsey Graham is irreplaceable, the fiercest of fighters for South Carolina and America, and a loyal and steadfast friend. And Senate Majority Leader John Thune wrote his heart is heavy and that Graham believed in the might of America to achieve good in the world and dedicated his life to advancing that cause. Graham was elected to the Senate in 2002 after serving in the House. He ran for president in 2016, criticizing then-candidate Donald Trump even after dropping out of the race.
I'm trying to get us the most viable nominee for 2016 that could win without destroying the party. I think Trump destroys the party.
But once President Trump was in office, he and Graham formed a tight partnership, and the senator became one of his closest supporters.
One thing I want people to know, I am standing with President Trump.
He called himself a Reagan-style Republican, one of the most powerful lawmakers in the Senate. Lindsey Graham was 71 years old.
And the moderator of CBS Face the Nation, Margaret Brennan, says she spoke with Graham on Friday. He said he was thrilled to finally have White House support for tariffs on Russian oil producers.